Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
So welcome. It is Monday and it is sprint time in F1 Clash. We have just done the British Legendary GP event. That is done and dusted, and here we are again, ready to go. It is time for sprints. It's time for some upgrades, hopefully, and we're going to, fingers crossed, for a good week in GP as well. So, welcome everybody. Paul Wall, welcome. Tintin, welcome. Series 8 card confused. He overtakes a lot for not having a good rating. That's still good if you found that out. Well done. Yes, our junior account, if you haven't seen, we released that video around half an hour ago, and it was a P3 finish for the free-to-play account. So make sure to go and check that video out, check the rewards that we got, and check out the progress that we are making on the free-to-play account. It's been really good, really enjoying the free-to-play account this season, and free-to-play account is doing better than the main, MK, you're right. But who we got on YouTube? Kimo, J Gray, we've got Calum, Francisco, Votecheck, we've got Davour, Connor, welcome MK, of course, Solanke, Brian, welcome, we're good, McLaren in a coma, RML, George. It is time to get to rewards. Now, if you are here early enough, it is going to be time for rewards from the main account. Main account went GP racing this week after a P2 champions in the previous week. So hopefully we could finish off and get a result this week. So let's dive in to what is going to be our rewards to start off with. And then we're going to get into some sprint racing. So if you're just joining, you're joining at the perfect time. You're probably joining at the best time of the stream, because it's time to unleash the business as we cross over to our main account. Oh, what do we have here? What's occurring on this account? It is time for the main attraction. Here we go. Now, some of you might be going, is that champions? Could it be contender? Could it be challenger? Could it be junior? Who knows? Shipwreck, welcome. Bortoletto from Sprints. Nice work, Shipwreck. But here we are with a P1 position. And we scored very, very well as well. O finished in second. And we scored very strong. We even scored more points than MK. And he was in champions. So that is a P1 finish. But the question is, in which GP did we get the P1 in? That is the big question. MK, you said you was here for banter. So that is exactly what you're going to get. Antonio knows how rewards work. I've seen a lot of Equinox today. Series 6, Alex. You want to be going for, I would probably be doing overtaking drivers, because 2 of the circuits are overtaking. So, let's get into rewards. Give it a go. P1 contender Wojciech. Nice. Here we go. All right then. So what GP did we score P1 at? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. Was it Champions? Was it Contender? Was it Challenger? Or was it Junior?
We've got a new subscriber.
Let's open. Jahan, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. As we open up the crate, we're about to see our medal for the very first time. Boom! Come on! Oh yeah! Whew. Now that is what it's all about. Come on! A P1 champion medal so early on in the season. And of course, if you watched our strategy guides, if you watched our tips for the new season, I was laughed at. People laughed at me when they said, how can you advise people not to race GP? Well, this is why. Because if you're going to spend a little bit of money and you're going to race hard, if you avoided the first 3 or 4 weeks of GPs, then absolutely great results are possible. And that is exactly what we did. Our strategy has only took 3 GPs and we've got what we needed. That is absolutely. But the question is, last week, we went and got Lewis Hamilton from P2. The question is, will the green screen remain intact today? Because if we could get better rewards here, I want, number 1, we're going to get a good reward. Number 2, we're going to get a bad reward. But ultimately, I don't actually care because we got our P1 champion. And that is all that absolutely matters to me. We're going to get a big number of epics. Let's kick it off. Come on. 90,000 rep points to help the team. We're just missing MK's rep points. We'll eventually get them one day. Appreciate it, Jake. Come on. We get 250 million coins. That's very tasty. That helps. We get copper boost. 500 of them. 500 copper boosts for P1. That is insane. If you can get a P1 champions, you can get some big number of boosts. That is incredible amount. So a nice 500 to add to the couple of thousand that we have got already. Now, the question is, can we get any upgrades? Here we go. Albon. Level 10. That's a nice little upgrade start. We got 480 glide. It's all about rares and the 2 epics on this account, or potentially 3. Gasly. We've got Gale Force. And Beat. I think we move into the rares. Shibrit, thank you. Come on. One more to go rare. Right, I want the Behemoth or Flow 1K. Ah, didn't want 261 Ocon. That's annoying. That's a big number of rares gone to Esteban Ocon. But he's level 8 now. So, you know what? I'm not going to pass that up too much. What else is in the pot? 7. Fernando Alonso. Wow, that's a come down. Now, are we going to get... I think it's going to be one more rare. It is. Dynamo, not too bad. Power unit part. And Jeff. Raphael Art. Jeff becoming a subscriber on YouTube, supporting the channel. Everybody give Jeff a massive W in the chat for me. Jeff, thank you very much for your generosity and welcome to our membership. Welcome. Thank you very much, Jeff. I am welcome as well. What a legend is Jeff. Now, can Jeff spur us on to a good epic? Is the green screen gonna remain intact? We're about to find out. Here we go. Epic number 1. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Hutch. It's gonna be Equinox. This has been the rewards for everybody all day. we are 100% going to get some Equinox right now. And to destroy our GP rewards. Here it comes. We're going to get the drum roll. Actually, I'm going to do the no looker. I'm going to do a drum roll, no look. You can tell me if it's any good. Come on. Come on. Is it any good? Oh, why did Kimmo say no? Oh, no. It's going to be Equinox, isn't it? Oh, why is everyone saying no? Oh, no. Ocon. Oh, that's a bit of... You know what? I don't think that's too bad. I mean, when Ocon gets 10% boosted, he's going to be nearly level 7. He'd only need about 27. So, yeah, you know what? That's not ridiculously bad. I've seen so many Equinox today that we're going to absolutely take that. That's going to be fine. But the main thing is, in the top left of our screen, P1 Champions Medal. That is exactly what we needed. That is a little bit annoying, isn't it? I mean, we did get some great results last week with Hamilton, but we got the P1 champion. That is the main thing. And our season can now be stress-free. And guess what, everybody? We can start live streaming the main account as well. Now that it's done, the reason I didn't do it is because I didn't want to get stream sniped. I didn't want to have the pressure. I just wanted to handle it in the background. And I think you can all understand that after last season's mess. And Enikoma sending a membership as well. Let's go. 1. And it is Zoltan who gets that membership. Well done, Zoltan. Congratulations, Enikoma. Thank you very much, buddy. It would come up with an alert, but it's kind of died on its ass. Let's try again. I don't think it is good, but appreciate it, Zoltan and Enikoma. Thank you very much. So, let's quickly check on the medals, because this is key. If we look, and this is what I told you all at the start of the season, if you protect your account with your groupings, there you go. We started with a P10 Junior, top 10. We had a massive wait. We missed about 5 weeks worth of GPs. And then what we did is we went into Champions. We were unlucky last week. We actually missed out by about 4 points. And then today, or yesterday, we finished it off. Gave Ove a great battle. So, yeah, I mean, that is it. That is our stress done for the season, which is absolutely great. Because, I mean, they're not bad medals to collect at the end of the day, is it? Let's be honest. So, yeah, on that note, now... next week, we are not ready for the group of death. Absolutely not. Let's do some upgrades and then we'll get into sprints. I haven't got too much to actually upgrade here anyway. We need to get some upgrades because Valkyrie is level 4, look. 49 out of 50. So that is pretty shocking. So, yeah. We could get that. The Behemoth could get higher as well. And they are our drivers that have been doing us pretty well. Of that 7 Hamilton from last week as well. Still CC points we do. They roll over every... well, you get them brand new every season. We just leave some a little bit on there as well. So, oh, Behemoth. Nice. Oh, we get some Glitz boosts as well. Some Glitz and Trone, no idea. A few £100 at least. So, Vice... but that is my spending done for the season. I don't need to spend anymore. That is the whole point of the plan. Gamers World, welcome. Welcome along. I was going to do one thing. I tell you what I can do is update this background. So, let's update the main account GP results. Let's go to our screen, background 2. And there you go. The P1 is added at the top of the screen. Top 10, P2, P1. Absolutely. As he's still going to buy the pit pass... yeah, I get the pit pass for free anyway, Calum. So, it will automatically be applied. Let's put it that way. So, let's get some racing. It is sprints. Victor, welcome from Colombia. P9 in champions for Zoltan. Beast. Beast is good, Zoltan. I invited Zoltan to our club, but he keeps ignoring me. Don't say that to Calum. JWR, P25 Challenger is okay. It is okay indeed. It's still a good result. You still got some cuppa boosts to your name. That is the main thing. That's the key. At the minute, you want to get through to final round because you can get some decent boosts. That is the key. And this week is another good boost. The Eagle boost is coming again. So this is a really good GP that you need to get through to the final round this week. So make sure to drop a series if you need be. Drop a junior, go to challenger. Try and just get through to the final round. As we will get racing in time for Vegas. It is sprint time. Make sure to hit that like button. Grumpy Pete, welcome over on Twitch. How are you doing, sir? The glitch apparently does work still, Mohammed. I haven't tried it, but I do believe it does. P8 in Junior, Anson, cracking job, mate. It is tough out there for free to play. Anything with a medal is very, very good. 27 with Froys, 7-5. Tough group then for Francisco. So yeah, it's going to be definitely a grind. And tomorrow, make sure you're with us tomorrow because we are going to get going on the free-to-play as that hunts down Series 9 as well. But if you are watching at the moment, let me know in the chat then, what result did you get at the weekend? And was you happy with the reward? And what was it? Let me know in the chat. If you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, let me know what you got. Mick, good evening and welcome. Even if you did, Grumpy Pete went for the old Black Sabbath, did you, Pete? You did have to spend the day at Villa Park. P1 champs for MK, bad rewards. I mean, a lot of people had some bad rewards. I've got Hamilton, which was great. Jeff, welcome. Obviously a member of the channel now as well. So Jeff, thank you very much for your support. Zoltan, P9 in Champions will mean that your group will be more difficult the next time, yes. Was that your first time of entering GP, Zoltan? Or was that your second or third? P7 and 12 Junior. That's a good job. That's a good job. Supernova is okay for Junior. Absolutely. But this GP is going to be hard. Hutch keep on with the legends, don't they? They keep on adding those blooming legends to the 10%. Wojciech with a P1 contender. Yes, Wojciech. That is massive for the end of season. Yeah, well, Zoltan, if you need any help, come and join our Discord. I can try and help you out with some setups and see if you need any further support to try and get you through. By all means, we are happy to help. Shipwreck got 18 copper boosts. That's good. The boosts was the key thing this weekend. Getting some good premium boosts under your account. Sid Stroll doesn't have his 10% tyre management. Which drives would you recommend for 12? Piastri seems good, but tyre management suck. I mean, look who I'm using. Russell and Hamilton. They're good levels, but they do a very good job. Norris, is it overtaking Series 12 at the moment? It is overtaking. So just as whichever one is your highest overtaking driver, absolutely go for. But Hamilton and Russell, yeah, they are the best ones. That's why it's helping me at the moment having level 7 Hamilton, because it almost feels like a cheat code. It generally does. Good evening to Saudi Son. Majority of the time we upgrade drivers and part defending them based on GPs. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Paul. That's good tactic. To avoid this tough group, should I just do bad in a couple of challenger GPs? I mean, ultimately, Francisco, if you drop a GP group, you're naturally going to score lower anyway, aren't you? Because even if you got a top 10 challenger, it's still less than a contender top 10. So it's all about just managing through the system. And wow, Wojciech with the donation as well. Thank you, Wojciech, very, very much for your support to the stream. What an absolute legend. Is it possible to do some account review? I mean, I can't get it up on the stream, Wojciech, but if you join our Discord server and you tag me, we can have a look later on this evening at your account. Absolutely and we can try and give you some hints and tips to build your setup, to have a look at what boosts you want to use, what GP to go for. We can absolutely help you later on. That's not a problem. It's all about the way you've got to think about GP is one of the best things that we've got on F1 Clash, right? We all love racing GP events, yeah? Everybody enjoys it. And we are just racing a game. We have to remember that at the end of the day. However, there is a lot of strategy to it. There's a lot of strategic play. And it's almost like only go for the higher up GPs when you've got that level of driver who is boosted, which is quite good. You've always got to just strategically place your car and your drivers to the GPs that suit you. Except when we get a Q medal. Yeah, that is always a frustration. Shabazz, thank you very much. And I've just dropped my blooming ring. Hold on. Oh, God, Jesus. Yeah, I got Bear till I turn Series 8, and I want to know to use Bearman or Stroll. Both are pretty good. Stroll's probably a little bit better, but Bearman's more all-rounded. But yeah, Wojciech, definitely join our Discord, tag me, and we can try and help you out later on. I'll try and get back to you at some point. Justin, thank you. GP in juniors. Hopefully you got P1, Justin. And yes, Jeff, P1, let's go. Let's go. Shouldn't they be giving more boosts considering it just never is that way, Anson? We can never get enough boosts on this game. And remember, buying boosts or trying to obtain boosts are the hardest thing out there. So that is why we don't get them, and Hutch know that it's very powerful. P20 is okay, Gamers World. Yes, it's obviously not the best. It's not better than 19th, 18th, 17th, all the way up to P1. But you've got to think, Gamers World, there is 80 people sitting below you. That is good. So, no Nexus for MK. Well, that's guaranteed to be our first reward. Well, I'm there with you, MK, with Valkyrie. So, don't worry. I can't get it either. Bearman and Bortoletto fly in Series 8. Good job, Shabazz. Justin got P1. That is great, Justin. That is great news. Happy to see that. So, Zoltan, the recommendation I would give to you is, first of all, you're playing a game and you want to surround yourself with some friends, right? You want to surround yourself with people who you get on with. That's first and foremost of any club. Now, the thing that I would recommend, and I will 100% recommend our club to you, or anybody, is that you want to build yourself around a club where you're going to learn. So, again, just taking your step up, learn the game, and just everybody that can constantly help you with setups, with drivers, with boosts. You get a lot of power from communities. So if you're in a club that is just there for a club purpose, that is okay. But trust me, if you haven't witnessed a Discord yet with a club, it will completely blow your mind. Trust me. So that is why I'd recommend us, Zoltan. Of course, I'm going to be biased. But any big clubs out there or top clubs, they're all going to have their own ways of doing things. But I think there's a lot of people in here who maybe are part of Legio, for example, who would say, well, the Discord is crazily great because some of the stuff is incredible that you can learn. Check with you, GP event, every time you said go full speed, set up corner PU up to you, it's got the same person. Hold on, let me come back to that one. Let me just, let's just use some hex boost for this one. P6 in Junior with 3 beasts for Benjamin, that's good. That's good, Benjamin, I like that. I like it. GP event with you in GP event. Every time you said go full speed, set up for speed, corner or PU, but to the race I got the same person for 80 100s. But and you got P7, P6. Yeah, we're all about. I mean, you can balance off your setup and your drivers, of course, but I do believe that track stats are still the way. Shabazz, yes, we are on the main account. There is Zoltan. There is. Just go and find it and request to join, and I'll accept you. Absolutely. And we can get you in Discord as well. If you join my Discord, Zoltan, I'll put the link in. We can then look and get you. Wojciech, yeah, tag me in discussion. I'll have a look at that later for you and try and get back to you. Good for Series 6. JWR, remember, that if you are going to be using Isaac Hajar in anything, and I know I'm not using DRS here, I'll use it next lap. If you're going to use Isaac Hajar, he is terrible at tyre management. That is the one thing you have to remember with him. He is so bad at tyres. So whilst he's got good overtaking, Hajar just cannot do any massively great strategies. Mach 3 or Mach 2, I went for more qualifying shipwreck. I think that is why I used Mach 2. But Zoltan, if you do apply and let me know, I can accept it on the stream, mate. So, let's try and get some points. I've got to get Russell through. We've been kind of reading the chat too much and I'm not scoring great points here. Try and get past P7. There you go. Sorted. Coming back through. 374, yeah, Ling Bryan. So you've got a tough group. So you've had some probably decent GP results then. And you've settled in a tough group. But still, you got through to the final round, Ling Bryan. That's the main thing here. Just applied. I'll have a look at this right after this race, Zoltan. Good stuff. And if you join that link for Discord, tag me, Zoltan. And I'll look at some access after this to our club server. That's why MK's only just got P1, because, I mean, he would have got P week 1 if he would have spoke to us and joined our club, but he just didn't. And he struggled ever since. Just got a queuing contender. That's it, FH Farside. So that you probably got a tough group, but also I bet there's times in that GP where you maybe made a mistake or you just wasn't strong enough to go and get the points that you wanted. So it's definitely a learning curve. Got the giveaway reward. Great stuff, Gamers World. Yeah, exactly, MK. You know the score. I joined Legio for the first time this week and I got P1 straight away. They're incredible. Oh, proper milk that for all it's worth. Yeah, so Harry is good level and welcome TMD. Hajar, you've got a good level, but exactly like you say, whilst his overtaking is great, and if you've got him at a good level, you will be absolutely fine. But for many of us at a lower level, yeah, his tyre management is very, very hard. You sound jealous, MK. Welcome from Brazil. Gustavo, welcome. Any Series 9 tips? Cornering setup, defensive drivers, add a little bit of qualifying. Because they are some hard circuits to get past your AI. That is what it's all about on Series 9. Series 9 is tough. You don't need DRS either around Series 9 because tracks like Monaco, very hard to overtake. Zandvoort's not the strongest on a DRS either. In Series 9, Wojciech, you've got the likes of Bortoleto, Sainz, you have got Max, Alonso, all very good as well. Get a safety car against 4-bot. We sent you there for the repercussions of not joining, MK. But, you know, I told you you might get a safety car, and you got a safety car at Silverstone. So there you go. You can owe me your P1 to me all day long. Sam, give MK a safety car, race 1. That's it. Job done. Lewis and Bortoleto. Lewis is not the strongest in Series 9, though. His defensive stat is not the best. But if you've got a 42 win streak, who am I to tell you anything different? Gustavo, if you can translate it into English, that would be amazing. And yes, everybody like the stream. The worst part is that I believe that's true, yes. That's it, you know. You just got to make the call. We got 24 cuppa boosts on the free-to-play. We got really good cuppa boost amount for a P3 finish. So really, for us, we got some very good boosts this week for the free-to-play. Stocking up. I think we're over 50 boosts now on that account for cuppa. They're translated. It is hard to win races without boosts. I completely agree. Max at level 2 at Sainz. Whoever's got the highest defensive stat, FH. I don't know which one's got which. I mean, if you look at my win percentage on this account compared to my free-to-play account, my main account sits at a 97% win ratio. My free-to-play account sits at a 81%. So that is a difference right there between big levels and boosts. As we've got MK. They must have heard you. 4-0's bot, I think, or potentially real player. But yeah, Hagile is okay if you've got a good level. JWR, absolutely. So, 13th and 19th. Overtaking and speed. We'll go back to the Hex boost. Gabriel, I would drop down if you're struggling to get through to the final round. That is what I would do. Try and guarantee yourself some boosts. As we've got 4-0, real player then.
We've got a new subscriber.
And we've got Fanfanao. Thank you for hitting subscribe as well. What I meant is that is without, of course, yes, Gustavo, without boost bottles, you really do matter on matchmaking. It is really tough out there. 20 minutes. It's okay, Nick. 20 minutes behind. You're fine. You should have been alert. It's the same time every week, Nick. You've got no excuse. Don't give me the, oh my God, Aaron, I didn't know you were live. You've been with us about 2 years now. And you still don't know when I'm live on a Monday and Tuesday. Oh, somebody give Nick a lesson. Jeez, the man. Fanfanao, many years of playing, many purchases, many GPs, everything. MK gave me all his boosts after he spent loads of money. I'm free to play. Two minutes after the time he announces. I was on time today, MK, I think. You wish. Still waiting for some consistent... Get out, Nick. We are consistent. Any tips for a free-to-play player? Fanfanao. So I have a playlist on my YouTube channel, which is a completely free-to-play version of this game. So it's an account which has got, I think, 35 episodes at the moment. And it is all based on free-to-play zero spend. So definitely go and check it out if you wish. It's actually pretty decent. Series 11. I don't know what series... Yeah, that's it. Shipwreck. Matchmaking is hard, of course. Series 11 is all about race start. And you've got free circuit. What you got? Power unit, cornering. 2 tracks of power unit, 1 cornering and 1 speed. So I'd go slightly more on the power unit for your car setup. Side bets with boosts. Pink slips, Harry. That's what that is. Russell's had a horrible race. Not sure why he struggled so much. Just watching the rewards. Yeah, you might as well skip that part, Nick. They weren't great. As Russell comes in. We're in a little bit of trouble. This is a close race, but Russell's not scoring points. That is the problem. Hamilton's going to come out P2. But I tell you what, Russell has got a lot to work out here. Because he is struggling. Let's use a bit of DRS initially. And he's back ahead of the rival. Can we sneak past Pierre Gasly? No, we can't. No, we can't. Still can't get past. As now Hamilton will come down the straight. P13. So we're going to get some points back, but this is hard battling with Russell. Rival will use DRS. Here they come. It's fine. We'll let them go. We'll let them go. It's not a problem. We'll try and come back at them. And here we come. A bit of cat and mouse in Vegas. P11 again. Come on. Russell level 5. He is MK. Yes. He's about 27 cards, I think, off level 6. Or maybe more. Could be more. Can we get past Carlos Sainz here? Rival, I think, might have Aeroblade because their DRS absolutely is rapid. So they might have Aeroblade on here. And he's going to get past us. I think he has got Aeroblade. As we get into P10. We can still win this. It's not over. Because he's quite close to P8, P7, P6. But he has got Aeroblade. I reckon he'll win this. Because I don't think I've got the power to get past these 3 cars. I think his whole DRS is going to destroy these down the straight. No top 8, no contract for 2026. I think he'll demolish these and take the victory. Although he hasn't got past. He hasn't got past. And here comes Russell, who gets past the rival into P9. We are going to beat our teammate. It is a great race. Wow, we'll take that. Something about Drugovic to join Alpine. Oof. I mean, I've heard Bottas to join Alpine. Whatever happens, MK, we're about to get an extra driver probably in F1 Clash again. Just like Duan or... I mean, we could be on a massive amount of drivers by the end of this season if it carries on. Let's try and accept Hamav. There we go. We've accepted you, Zoltan, if you're watching. And let's go to the final race. So, the final race, hopefully... It could be on a short-term stint though, MK, remember? What level epics need to be competitive in Challenger? I don't really know because I haven't done Challenger myself, but I imagine you'll want Hajar like level 4, level 5, surely. Maybe even 6. But the one thing I would say to everybody is it's kind of a hard question, Harry, because it depends on your grouping. Somebody in Challenger might need max level epics down in Challenger compared to, for example, yourself that might need level 2s. It all just depends on groupings. That is the big thing. So, yeah, we should get Sonny Hayes. Well, I mean, it'd be nice to get the Apex livery. I'd like to see the Apex livery in F1 Clash. But again, yeah, it seems like they missed the boat. They didn't either have the marketing or the legalities for the F1 movie in this game. They could have done something with it. I reckon they could have put both of the Apex GP drivers into the race for one weekend only and do like an F1 movie event. Because remember, next season we're going to have Cadillac drivers in. So we're going to have another 2 drivers on the grid anyway. So they could have done a little bit of sneaky testing. Well, JWR, if you're a higher scoring player, then we can obviously accept you in. But we do have many other clubs of Legio which might be better. I don't know how you perform or how you are, but we do have a home for everybody. Even ones that don't want a home, like MK. You know, rather be homeless. It's fine. We don't take rejections offensive. And wow, our relationship is nearly in the 30s. Now, if you ever wondered about commitment in life, not just from your husband, wife, partner, children, whoever it may be, you won't really find a bigger commitment than TMD, who has got a membership continuously for 27 months. And I've only quit about 32 times in them 27 months, and that is absolutely massive by TMD. So everybody, as we always do, if anybody supports the channel, give a big W if you're watching in the chat to TMD for 27 months. Stanley, welcome. 5-3, let's go because I disconnect pretty easy. That's good, Harry. Make the most of it if you've got some easy groups. You've got Eagle Boost this weekend. Key weekend to get through. But yeah, get the W's out. Legacy I can see there as well. Caelan, Francisco, Mick, Harry, all with the W's. Let's go, chat. And this rival, we have left them for dirt so far. P1, P2. Does 27 months get you in the hot tub stream? TMD bought the hot tub for me at 27 months. He even provided the chlorine, the filter and the rubber ducky to go in the middle of it. Very generous is TMD. 27 month supporter. What a legend. Let's go. P1 Hamilton. Russell coming out in P number 3. This is looking good, and this is looking good for our first crate of this evening. Hot tub stream. TMD membership longer than some relationships. Very true. Tries the bubbles every night. He just doesn't know. I like it. I like it. So, let's carry on racing. Let's try and get this first and see. I reckon, MK, I reckon if we get Nexus in this first crate, you have to join us. I think that's confirmed. Name of the club is Legio Rusum. Legio. You can see it in the top left of the screen right now. So if you just search Legio, you will see all our clubs and all our different levels. I will unsubscribe. We are not using Aeroblade Shipwreck. We are using Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is a bit stronger for us on this one. Just done one and got 5 Stroll. Jevin, who do you recommend for Series 4? Let's take a look for you. So, it all depends on your levels, mate. But you are going to want overtaking drivers. So, most likely it's Bearman for your overtaking. Probably a bit of Hajar, if I'm honest, because he's got good overtaking. But just watch his tyres. And yeah, I think you'd do okay for you. Absolutely. My hot tub is a paddling pool with a tube for me to blow the bubbles through. You're on the cheap spec hot tub, Harry. Harry, that's called a bath. Quality. So, this rival, we've left them for dirt. We're going to come home in a P1, P2 finish. Will it be good enough for a P1 sprint crate? We will find out. I don't know if it will. Generally don't know if it will, but we will find out, as the rival is only coming home in P8 and P11 at present using the Instinct boost. And we do score the 47. Living the dream, absolutely. Nick, we're using balanced setup in terms of speed and cornering. We are rocking about 195, 198 speed and cornering. Power unit, forget about it. Never bother too much about power unit. And that was that's a power unit track, wasn't it, as well? So 47 points. Bit of an unfair matchup for the rival. You can see there you go, look, 195, 198. And the drivers, obviously, a lot higher. Wow, 4 levels higher, Hamilton. Is it going to be good enough for the P1 crate? It is going to be good enough. We're going to kickstart this stream with a P1. Let's go. That is exactly what we need. Can we make up from the... well, I wouldn't say it was terrible rewards, but maybe it's time for a little bit better reward on this one.
Looks like there's a new follower.
Oh God, Shipwreck. That's not even worth reading out. You absolute dad jokes. Sash Clash, thank you for hitting the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. Nexus incoming. Yeah, we know. We know Nexus is right here. Right here, right now. Let's find out. Come on. The first sprint crate of the night. 2 bucks. We start with 39 Swish. Come on. 12 Lando Norris. Here we go. Come on. Nexus for MK. He knows it's coming. And on that bombshell, we will slowly start the next sprint. Nobody saw anything there. I don't know what's happened. The sprint crate has suddenly just disappeared. I don't know what reward we got then. Very strange. I don't know why. We're after going to do it all over again. Yeah, I don't know. Even MK's laughing. Oh, great. Thanks, MK. You know, that was not great. Not great at all. But there we go. Oh! MK nearly had a panic attack then. MK nearly thought, oh my god, that would have been insane if that was Nexus. I am telling you. But it's good. I wouldn't suggest Hulkenberg, Darshan. But I tell you what, he might be okay. Definitely Series 8. You want to look at someone like Defense, probably Sainz. That is actually good. Flex is good. We'll take the Flex, but it's not Nexus. It is not Nexus. Let's open the next one up. Still got a chat. Bro, you're sprinting using your trophy boost. You're running out of time. I haven't done the trophy boost. I don't think. 12 Stroll. Liam Lawson. I haven't got... Have I got the trophy boost on? Oh, use your trophy boost. I completely read that wrong. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, okay, I got it. You'd have a day left. 2 Nexus, almost 2 weeks. Alright, okay, here we go. I'll put it on. Let's just open these crates so we can get 4 slots ready for the next one. How do you control 2 accounts with great difficulty? Trying to race 2 accounts at the same time is a nightmare. Just realised this is live. Sash Crash, it is. Welcome. Welcome to the live. I can upgrade common drivers. I don't have too many to upgrade though. So, have I got anything to quickly claim in here? Oh my god! Why didn't I claim any of these? Oh, well, that's a pleasant surprise. Wow. Why didn't I do any of these? 8 million, I'll take it. I mean, Jack Doohan's coming out more than his actual race seat. I'm sure I forgot about these. Didn't do them at the weekend. If you get Nexus, you never know. Oh, I'd piss myself, MK. I would. Oh, nearly level 8. Here he is, the man himself.
Nick Hulkenberg.
Premium, give me rainbow boost. Come on. Samba. Come on, give me Nexus to rub it in MK's face. That would be amazing, Hutch. I mean, that's better. Level 5 Verstappen. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, Modi Gaming, that's why we said do not do it in GP. That is the one reason why we said do not do it. Because it is far too risky. But Jules, it definitely works. Oh, Hook Boost. I'll have that one. Basically, Jesse, you need to level up your cars and drivers. Simple as that. Or apply more qualifying. You might be entering too high. MK, I think you're safe. Rafe, welcome. Imagine if I got it out of a green crate, MK. I think that would be even better. That would just be so funny. Max level to upgrade a driver. So Shipwreck Commons are level 11. Rares are level 9. Epics are level 8. And Legends are level 7. Leclerc. Good evening, Nate, as well. Oh, Mac 2's good. Oh, here he is.
Nick Hulkenberg.
What a guy. Right, okay. I think we can start off. We can... MK's panic is over for about 25 minutes until we get back into a sprint crate. He has survived. He has survived the pit pass. But will he survive the next sprint crate? Here we go. We're into race number 1. Welcome to everybody just joining. Remember, if you are just joining us, and there is over 130 people watching us, which is incredible. So welcome to every single one of you, first of all, for being here on this Monday evening. If you do have any questions, if you have anything about F1 Clash, make sure to let us know, because this is your time where you can ask questions as well to help you with your account. I don't know who said it, Shipwreck. It was actually one of the F1 drivers. Got third in contender. Nice, you Crasher. Great job, Nick. It does okay in Brazil. It's still hard. That track is very difficult. But remember, it's a cornering setup as well. So it works okay in Brazil, because that's a cornering track now. And Abu Dhabi, it just rinses really good too. My birthday, so a progress report for Rafe. So we've just got to keep on going, because I reckon we'll be due a legendary crate or something at some point. I am not tracking any crates, first of all. But I reckon we're not going to be far off. The last one I got was a platinum quite a while ago. Series 1 walkthrough. Well, Darshan, welcome to the walkthrough. Obviously, I've got every series covered so far up to Series 8, so welcome and enjoy. Bearman Abu Dhabi was a lifesaver. There you go. What livery are we using? This is my own livery, look. It's got my name on the bottom of it. This is from when we won the Community Championship. You'll see it when we come into pits, that this is an actual livery with my name on it from when we won the Community Championship in 2023. As we come down the straight, Russell will come back to mediums. He's absolutely flying. Hamilton is doing okay. Nothing too strenuous for Hamilton. But he is now going to get into the top 8. Russell's going to get into the lead. Do track stats change each week? Yes, they change every 2 weeks, Shipwreck. Every 2 weeks there is a track rotation in Series 10, 11 and 12. So here's the livery. You should be able to see the livery now as we come into the pits. You can just see as a W on the front. As Russell comes out in P5. Soon the challenge proposed to you at the end of last season will be coming up soon. Rafe, please do remind me. I know it's something interesting. Is it about racing through the series or something? I'm sure it's like racing from Series 1 to 12 and trying to win every single race or something. Sure it is. You got it wrong. I'm a subscriber of AZW YouTube family from the Series 1 walkthrough. Well, we appreciate that, Darsham. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, without boost. Has the Platinum and Legendary Crate drop rate been reduced? I think you do get a little bit less now, but that's the story in most crates now. Fort Dear stuff. Oh God, Shipwreck. Your jokes are getting worse, Shipwreck. 12 AM here in India. Well, everybody, we have a happy birthday in the chat. Jigar's birthday today. So, if you haven't put anything in the chat, you gotta only put one thing, and we're all gonna wish Jigar Solanki a very happy birthday. We are a community channel, so if you can all write in the chat on Twitch, on YouTube, happy birthday, then we will absolutely fulfill our followers and subscribers with it as well. Another week of Series 5 crate from the weekly. Yeah, no good. Not good. OG Omega, welcome. How often are track rotations? Every 2 weeks. We have got one more week of this track rotation, and then we will move on to the next one. But yes, happy birthday, Jagar. Hope you have a great, great day. And I guess I could say, thank you for watching us on your birthday. So, welcome in. Why don't I get speeding tickets? Because please can't catch them at the pit stop speed. Oh, God. Shipwreck's been saving all the jokes up. Look at the chat. The chat is flying with happy birthdays. You've never been so popular. Jigger hat. I will always enter chat to wish someone a happy birthday, and while I'm here, I owe someone a dub for buying you a hot tub, apparently. We'll do one stream in the hot tub one day. Favourite card in F1 Clash? I don't know. I don't know, Amiga. What would your favourite card be? I mean, I love Aeroblade. It's a very nice card. DRS is unbelievable. So I could go with Aeroblade. Add Brad Pitt. They might put me in the game. Who knows? Madav, welcome. In Driver. I like the fact that we can use Hulkenberg this year. I think that's very interesting. I do like that fact. So, JWR, we can. What's your name, JWR? In... Oh, I've just declined someone by accident. Savage. So, I'll accept a couple that's in there. Let's quickly do that one. I think I just accepted that one. Yeah, I did. Just going to watch the F1 film to the cinema and praying for it not to be shit. Well, enjoy it, Plevich, hopefully. And yeah, so one thing I will say, by the way, everybody, if you are currently watching this stream and you would like to get involved with our club Legio, make sure to join our Discord server, which is the link in the chat right now. And if you go onto there, there is a looking to join club section. Make sure, like a join our club section, make sure to go to that and apply there. Create a post and apply. That is the best way. What we can do is we can organise which club is best for you. Because Legio Invicta was pretty much, I mean, it's fair to say, was the P1 club last season, last week, month, last exhibition globally. So, again, obviously, Legio Invicta is a very competitive team, but we have teams for all ability and all activeness. Who's going to win in Spa? I'm going to go Max. I don't know why. Max loves Spa. He just really likes that track. So I'm going to go for Max Verstappen. I did watch F1, yes, yesterday. It was a great race. Silverstone always throws up very, very good races. That is the one thing we can all guarantee, whether it's weather or it's strategies, it is always a great, great race. Red Bull is doing for the hot tub and you're done. We were turning into a charity, Francisco. But yes, welcome all along. So, and again, Discord. You must have Discord if you're going to join our clubs because that is the best way we can help you with our game. Jigar, I don't really know. I could see Piastri or someone go in there. I don't know why. I could just see it. As we get into P11. Series 8. Well, let's go, Darshan. We appreciate your kind words and congratulations to getting to Series 8 so far. You are doing brilliantly as well. Sounds like you've picked up the game really well. And if you're in Series 8, that is great. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the... Oh, God. Don't have the guts. Jesus. Yeah, Silverstone's always amazing. You've got half a track that can be wet, half a track that's dry. It's so good. As we get into P6, this is looking pretty nice. This is race 2. And we are in P5 now. And we should be able to keep doing these in 4 races. So that is every 24 minutes, we've got a chance to annoy MK by trying to get Nexus. That is what we've got. Every 24 minutes there's a chance. We have about 130 maybe, Andre. I think consecutive. So if you want to stay for the MK cry, stay tuned. We're going to make it happen. I wish it was in the shop because I just bought it. I'd have just paid $400 and bought it. I can imagine he's typing now. I would use 2 legendary drivers, Omega, but they're all level 1. They are all absolutely awful. So there's just no point. They're not worth it. As Russell comes through. And he gets into P4. New heights on Twitch. Oh, blooming hell. Shipwreck's cracking me up. Let's go. Hulkenberg part that surprised me. Absolutely. I mean, that does happen from time to time, doesn't it? Where one of the lower teams will pick up a podium. It is great to see, wasn't it? Was it at... Where was it? Was it Monza that... Was it Danny Ricciardo won? Was he in an Alpine? Oh, where was he in? Was it a Racing Bull type car? He won one of them, and I think his teammate comes second. Or was it Ricciardo? Was it McLaren who won? It was McLaren, wasn't it? Yeah. MK's watching. He is. He's eating Nexus for breakfast. Yeah, McLaren then. So it was when McLaren wasn't as strong. Danny Ricciardo come home and won, didn't he? And we are absolutely golden. P1, P2. Yeah, Monza. Was that the race where Verstappen and Hamilton crashed on turn 1, 2? Good job, Gamers World. Ocon won Hungary. That was a quality race as well. We've had some good races lately. That's where everybody pitted on lap 1. Third or fourth car at the time. Yeah, so they weren't that bad at that point. And keep going, Mohammed. Gasly has won one, though, at Monaco, hasn't he? Sorry, at Monza. I'm sure Gasly has. Going full set mode turns out to make me overhating in a hoodie for 4 hours. Yeah, make sure 2020 was Gasly. What car was Gasly in? So it must have been a... He's with Alpine now, so it must have been with like a V-Carb or something. AlphaTauri, yeah. That was it. And because it was a sister Ferrari team, wasn't it? Obviously on home soil. Sainz and Stroll podium, that was it. That was it. Yeah, see, we've had some quality races. It gave me nightmares. What do you think about Max this season? Yeah, I just think McLaren... I don't think Max is performing badly. I just think the McLarens are so strong. Because let's be honest, Max is pretty much there or thereabouts most of the time. It's just the fact that they're so strong, McLaren. They are going to walk that Constructors' Championship. Almost reminds me of Ferrari back in the early 2000s. Absolute dominant. Yeah, if you can. So, again, 130 people pretty much watching at the moment. If you can, just tap the like button for me below the stream on YouTube. That would be absolutely amazing for me. That would be very appreciative. So, let's go. Ferrari had some good upgrades at the weekend, but they absolutely did a bad strategy with Leclerc, didn't they? They absolutely ruined his race. It wasn't dry enough for dry tyres. Why did they even do that? I think the one thing that everybody got surprised at the weekend, probably more so in Austria, was how hard those McLaren cars could push and also save their tyres and disappear from the field. That's the big learning curve, I think, that started to come out. I like it, Nick. McLaren use... I tell you what then. Let's put it to the chat. Okay, I'm gonna give you a Formula 1 team. And you need to tell me which boost sums up that F1 team. I think this should be pretty interesting. The timing is always off in milliseconds. Welcome, VM Player 1. Series 5, you have Duel with 30 points more than Hajar. Who is better? 30 points in what? Race 5 is all about race start, VM Player 1. So make sure to pick your highest race start drivers. So what boost would we recommend to Haas? If we had to pick a boost to cover off Haas, what boost would they be? Even boosts can't fix Ferrari. Ballast. The free boost. I mean, we need one with good pit time for them because they're always in the pits with crash parts. So they get plenty of practice. And, yeah. Swearing boost. Tuning. Prince because they need a good race start, good cornering and defending. Welcome, Anthony from Spain, Madrid. Welcome. Okay, let's change it up a bit because I think it's going to be a bit mash-up. What boost would you say McLaren is? Haas needs the bubble wrap boost. Timeless, dead fast. See, there you go. This is the difference. Copa. Yeah, there you go. Look, there's some good... Now, what you've got to remember is if you're picking a boost from McLaren, Callum, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for joining us. If you're picking a boost for McLaren, they need to be good tyre management boosts because they are a very strong car on that. I wouldn't say they're... You know what I would say is the perfect boost for McLaren? The absolute perfect boost. And it is pretty much the best boost in this game. Nazar. Because they have good race start. They have amazing cornering. And they have amazing tyre management. I think the perfect boost for McLaren is Nazar. Absolutely. It makes sense. Cornering, tyre management. Frost could be Frost. But they're so good at high-speed corners. Eagle. Fast tyre management in the pits. They're good. Red Bull is unstoppable. Hey, it's just a good fun. A good light-hearted fun. Very interesting to see what everyone... Okay, we're going to do one more because I feel like we have to do this one. What boost would Ferrari be? No boost for Ferrari.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
Tuning because their pit stops are crazy. Wet tyres for sunny weather. Must be the water. That's a good win. P5. Welcome, Undertaker. Lando is God. Rivals so far back. As a wet all the time, Kamegi. After I saw the GP result, Kamegi did it two times. Mercedes with Hex. 18 car crash. Oh, Ferrari are getting ripped. There's a mic for... There's your real mic bro midstream. Piastri's penalty. I think Piastri's penalty was a little bit harsh. I don't think it deserved 10 seconds. That was huge. Yeah. I don't think they should have. The reason being I say that is George Russell didn't get penalised in Canada. I know Piastri's looked a lot worse, but you can't do one and not the other. They should have brought that in for a rule from, let's say, the next race and actually change the rule. But remember, Piastri was 15 seconds clear when they brought the safety car out for a bit of water. When the hell are we ever going to see the wet tyres again? Because what's the point of giving wet tyres? Like, let them race in the wet and see if they can control. Where's the wet tyres? But I mean, even what is his name? Even Verstappen was surprised at the penalty. Although I feel like he was rubbing salt in the wound for Piastri. Like, we used to get wet tyres in F1, and now you never see a car put on wet tyres, because as soon as it gets a little bit of spray and they start going off the track, they throw a safety car. Get some wets on. And I know wet tyres don't work. They're not that good. I get it. You still get bigger spray. I mean, they're not great. But still, we used to have 7-10 cars a lap go off. And it was... does anybody remember... Was it the Nürburgring? Where, like, 12 cars all went off at turn 1. Because literally nobody could keep it on the track. Let it... The best person wins. Stuff it. But yeah, I just miss the wet tyres. They need to develop a tyre that works really well in the wet, and then it's every man or woman for themselves. But visibility is awful, of course. But, I mean, maybe they need to do something about the visibility with the cars, and it's changing the aerodynamics to push the water differently. I don't know. Yeah, Bianchi's crash was a bit of a... that was under safety car conditions, though, wasn't it? Bianchi's crash. So it wasn't exactly that he was going fast. He just... Yeah, he lost it under safety car, pushing through the corners, didn't he? But no, you get the point I'm saying. It's more the fact that nobody just ever seems to put wet tyres on. I think, remember, if they put wet tyres on, they'll clear more water quicker. That's how it works. But I would just like to see them at least start using the wet tyres again, not just throwing safety cars. I mean, let's be honest, when you was all watching that race at the weekend and they threw the safety car, 2 laps later, the sun was out and the track was drying. It was pointless. They should just leave it a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, look, at the end of the day, everybody knows that drivers are really strategic. Imagine Lando Norris, okay? Lando Norris is second behind Max Verstappen. Piastri has got a 15-second lead. And I know Norris didn't do this, but you would absolutely call for a safety car because you get that time back. I can see why drivers do it. I think Russell was on the wrong tyres. He was about 10th, and he wanted a red flag. It's because it benefits them. There's absolutely method to the madness. But I would just like to see some wet tyres being used. Mace Wayne, welcome. Yeah, I know, Kamegi. They need to change the aero or something to try and get them to work better. I just like to... There's no point doing wets. Hutch might as well change the wet tyres to intermediates and take out wet tyres, because they just don't get used anymore. Favourite circuit in the game? I like a bit of Brazil, although this year it's a very tough circuit. In real life, I think it's fast becoming Silverstone, just because it gives such a good race every year. Rainbow tyres. So, People can crash Jigger. It's very, very rare in F1 Clash. There used to be a thing where we used to crash quite a lot, but the problem was you'd end up losing duels as a result. Well, look at Max Verstappen. He absolutely spun round because his tyres and that were cold. They go too slow behind the safety car. Boy wants to know... I don't even know what that is, Frenchie. If I'm honest. Cars used to break down. They used to break down. They're the most reliable things in the world now. Do you remember, like, back in the early 2000s, you used to watch a Formula 1 race, and you never knew if that car was going to finish. It could break down on the last lap. 2 laps to go. There was always a chance it could break down. Whereas now, they just run for blooming years, it seems. I mean, that is due to technology, though. And fair play. There is the win. Let's go. Is it time? Shipwreck, don't worry. Absolutely no problem. Don't worry about gifting subs. Is it time for a potential crate? What series? Series 12, Roger Max. This is. Is it going to be a P1 crate? It isn't. It's going to be P... No, Davour? Davour, where are you? Why have you just took P1 off us? You absolute beast. That's it. Everyone blame Davour. Wow. Taking. It's going to be 2 Nexus though, Davour, what did you get for P1? Do not tell me it's Nexus because that would have made a great content. Do not tell me it was Nexus. What did you get in P1? 5 max. That's good. That is good. And MK is sitting there nervously. I can feel it. He's getting a little bit concerned, a little bit twitchy as we go. I know, I can't blame him too much, Kamegi. 29 stabiliser. 7 Piastri. 5 Ollie Behrman. Richard, welcome. And the epic. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. It's 2 Fernando Alonso. He's on his way to level 5. 10 more to go. And I'll take my P2. No Equinox this time, MK. No Nexus, though. Where is the Nexus? God, the rookie. Where is Nexus gone? We need to get Nexus for the Bants with the man himself, MK. What is all these green crates? I ain't going to get any good stuff from this. Shocking. Yeah, Felipe Fernando is faster than you. We all remember that one. Yeah, we've got another 25 minutes to go until MK gets potential Nexus risk. Welcome, you crasher back. Oh, come on. There's 5. 15 more to go of that magic name. 3 weeks for the last 2. So let's open these up. Espan to defend like a lion. Oh, Flow 1K. Metronome is good as well. So, straight back into it then, I guess. We've got 4 and... Well, I'll tell you what. We can still get a gold crate. Or I can get a race crate. Let's do the gold crate to annoy MK. Come on, don't give me... Oh, yes, we've got a chance. Here we go. MK's worst nightmare. He didn't see this gold crate coming. Here he comes. What's it gonna be? Yeah, he's a low-scoring Red Bull driver then it will be. There you go. Can you give strategy about tyres for 7 laps? Really, probably Series 4, Maximus. You're going to be doing probably a 3-2-2 and a 2-2-3 most likely down in that. Maximus, I do have a series guide on Series 4. And it does include everything around what strategy to use. Elsa 1520, the game is pay to win, but it is very possible to do good things without spending a penny also. You've just got to do it the right way.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Welcome, Stefan. Mark Visky, thank you for hitting subscribe, Mark. Welcome along. Owen, welcome as well. Yeah, no one's got Nexus MK. It has disappeared. But I feel like, and I don't know, I feel like we've got a decent Platinum or Legendary crate coming soon. That could throw a spanner in your works. Telling ya. I don't track them, so I don't know, but I feel like I've been a long time. And we get away well. All about scoring the points. And remember, if you are watching tomorrow, we're going to be live with the free-to-play account. So make sure to join us as well tomorrow, as that account hunts down Series 9 Shipwreck. Just trying to get to Series 9. Yeah, my free-to-play account is doing well. It's not obviously on a level that my main account is, of course, but you wouldn't expect it to be. Series 9, Roger, I'm just trying to get through. However, defending and cornering with qualifying is good for Series 9. Don't worry about your... don't worry about DRS in that series. 2 Nexus. Nice, Sultan. Yes, let's go, Kamegi. We did it. We did it, Kamegi. We finally got it. Nice and early. That was the plan all along. We've only entered 3 GPs this season. And the plan was worked perfectly. No worries, Roger Max. Not a problem. Glad to try and help you. Now let's try and focus on big points. Single Beast, Turbojet and Nexus. Wow. Bastion is struggling for them big parts. That can happen from time to time. Yeah, I don't know. They've surely got to plan something, haven't they, Kamega? You would think a grouping change of some sort is going to happen at some point. We've obviously got global groups now, which makes it interesting. There's now Russell P. I mean, we've still got a lot to do here. Yeah, standard crates are not great, of course. As we go down the straight. Should be able to pick up about 46 points here, I think. As we get behind Leclerc. Trying to tap DRS. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, Justin, if I'm honest. I don't know after P1 whether or not I'm going to go for another P1. But the thing is, I don't have the driver Legends this week. And apparently, is Legends all part of the race points, is it? I think this week, potentially. Let's have a look. Champion. Sponsor task. Use at least... Okay, so I can use Flow 1K if I wanted to go champs. We do, Anthony. Aston Villa is the team I support. So we could use Flow 1K, use at least one of them. What tracks have we got? Cornering, cornering, speed, speed, cornering, cornering. Wow, there's only a couple of speed tracks. Interesting. But if you're in Champions, you've got to go for it. Definitely got to go for it. So I don't know yet. I don't know if to drop or to go to Champs. Not too sure. Yeah, 6 points. Flow is okay, though. You can use Flow to get the points. Not a problem. But it is a tough one. Yeah, Kamegi, a bit of both, though. I would see it as a bit of both. With global groupings, you've got more groups, but you've got more players grouped together, which will make harder groups. It's which way you look at it. Andre, welcome. We are from England, Andre. As we do snatch 47 on the line. Good job. That is a good. Are you excited about Ross Barkley? I don't think many people have got excited about Ross Barkley lately. He's a good, solid player, though. We play with Valkyrie because it's just better for speed. That is why. Can't hold a wow, Shipwreck. You're getting
Like
the Villa jokes. Batting off, welcome on. Or batting off, welcome over on Twitch. Hitting the follow as well. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, batting off. Oh, what a question. What a question. Oh. So, Series 9 for Anthony. Our team has won it. So, let's keep at it.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Fabian hit subscribe as well. Fabian, if you are watching, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. This recent Grand Prix ended up P12, lacking 8 points. Wow, tell you what, Cartoon Hub, you are there or thereabouts. So keep up the hard work, Cartoon Hub, and you can get better than P12, I'm sure. So just keep that up for me. Greetings from Vina Del Mar in Chile. One top driver works perfectly. Robert, well done. Series 8, good job. We're not getting involved with that one batting off, that's for sure. We're going to keep it even. Favourite track? Just score points, JWR, first of all. Favourite track? Probably do like Brazil, but it's hard this season on F1 Clash. Why I was losing events, I always start last. That is because your levels are too low. Yeah. Keep trying to play as Aston Villa on FIFA. Oh, God, Shipwreck. Movie stat. So let's get through. P8. P2 for Owen. Good job, Owen. Senna is not available on the game at the moment, Fabio, but I imagine he will be later on in the season. I can't see them not putting him in. So, watch the space. P9. Well, Nicholas, at least you know it's your mistake. That's the one thing I always say. If you haven't got the good result because you made a mistake, at least you know it was down to you. As we get into P5 and P4. Good job. Yeah, that's the way you got to look at it. Even though you missed pit and it cost you some big points, at least you got a top 10. But at least you know it was down to your own fault and not someone else's or Hutch or anyone like that. You can improve when you know it's your own fault. As now we go through. Hamilton with a bit of DRS down the home straight. Same for Russell. Tie again. 2 points, finished 5th. That's okay though, Solanke. You're close to a P1, but you also then got the top 10 finish. Yes, Patrick, we can. I'll show you it briefly after this race. Loads of Solankes. P2 this GP as well. Wow, Sasha Kyle. Wow, that's good. That's good, mate. Good job. Quite a lot of people getting good results, which is great to see. Got P25. Well, Les, J2I, you should get a similar group next week. Why, Shock, you keep racing. That is why you're in that Legend Weekly League. That is good, though, if you're in that league. You just got to keep racing this game. The best way, and I haven't moved it to race screen, did I? The best way to level up or do better on this game is simply race, race, race. Keep unlocking assets as much as you can. Kamegi, look after yourself. Thank you for popping in the stream and good luck. Can we get higher? P2 and P8. which is okay. We are getting caught, though, by Russell, but we survive. Let's push on a bit if we can. Try and get some points back. 69 likes. Hee. Oh, quick. Somebody hit the like button. Let's get Kamegi off his favourite number. Or the middle of the table. Hey, we're not in the middle of the table anymore, Shipwreck. Have that one. Howard type is now called Azza time. Hey. We'll have that one. What are we? P1, P6. And not really anybody to pit. So this is going to be pretty tough to get Russell any higher positions. But we're going to try. Maybe we can snatch or get closer to the Ferrari here. From long way back. We can. So we're relatively close. And Jigar, you're probably not going to win a race when McLaren are so strong, are we? Let's be honest. Probably not going to happen. If qualify from lower position, not exactly, Andre. It doesn't work like that, sadly. We'll never ban the Villa haters. Villa all the way, Nick. We'll be having less of that. Well, to be fair, you're right in what you say. I read that the wrong way around. So, boost. Hamilton is just going to get a podium. Well, I think they'll be happy with that one. And we are going to come home with a P1, P6, 44, 43 points. Tough little race at that circuit, Vegas. But it's okay points. So it's 10, but the jump is so high. Yeah, it all depends on the track rotation, though. So you've got about a week left of that track rotation. So you just got to get through it the best you can. Driver for Series 9. Yakuza Lords. You want to go probably Bortoletto. And then you've got Sainz, Verstappen, Alonso. I think are all pretty good as well. Hey, we like the banter. I mean, Shipwreck, I can tell you like banter because you're a Tottenham fan. Hey! I'll show you that strategy setup quickly. Hamilton and Russell is our drivers. And that is our setup. We're running speed 195 and cornering 198. So we're balancing off speed and cornering at the moment. I knew you'd like that one, Shipwreck. So, 2 races, and we can make MK panic again. That's what we can do. That is what we can do. Got to keep at it. We nearly won the Champions League. We nearly beat PSG, Shipwreck. Come on, Antonelli. No! We're not getting Antonelli. Not going to happen. So, Abu Dhabi then. We're going to go for a bit of Rooster Booster. We all love a Rooster Booster. And it's a hard. Nice, easy strategy. Should be some good points as well. So, no real player. It doesn't look like it. Race start should give us an advantage off the line. Not always the case, as you can see. But hopefully we'll start motoring now, and we will. Yeah, Antonelli Series 1, that was a bit rough. But even F1 25 didn't give him a great rating. So I think this season we could finally learn that F1 actually controls Hutch's ratings. Or has a big say. Because F1 25 did very similar ratings to F1 Clash. So that was very interesting to see. Jed, good evening and welcome. And we got to get some points through the field here. Let's go. Let's keep racing. Try and get us through. We got DRS to come down the home straight. Antonelli, I think next season he might go up to about Series 9. I think they'll give him a nice little increase. Well, MK, the thing is, F1 Clash came out before F1 25 ratings. So, unless they knew, who knows? Kimi Räikkönen as a legend, I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything as of yet. Probably have inside info. They probably could have, yeah. The European. Hey, we have plenty of European football nowadays, Shipwreck. Can we get through? Not quite. Hamilton will take the lead. Russell on the one stop. We'll get into P4, I think. He will. Sonny Hayes. I mean, you could put him in. Why not? I would like to see it. I would like to see some F1 movie, but it seems like they can't get the license or something. Definitely would be good to see some Apex GP liveries. So, Russell comes in. And he's already coming out. Hamilton is going to retain P1 here, which is good. Russell is going to come out P8, but doesn't have to pit. Raikkonen or Hakkinen? I'm going to go for... Oh, that's a tough one, but I'm going to go for Hakkinen. He was a beast. Great driver. But Kimi was good. Kimi had a great personality as well. Very unique. So, more points needed. And there's Antonelli on cue, coming into the pits. Wow. No, I'm a big Ferrari fan. It's hard to go against Kimi Räikkönen, but Hakkinen was good in his day. Very good. Come on. Get past the Ferrari of Hamilton, Russell. Thank you. We need more points. I mean, to be fair, we are right behind 2, 3 and 4 now. Should be getting some pit stops as well. There you go. There's one. There's an overtake for 2. Bankrupt Lotus. I was on about his racing. We don't have many wet races on this one. We haven't had Brazil tonight at all. And we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. And we haven't had Brazil circuit once. I'm sure Brazil is in Series 12. I haven't, Rafe. Orange Bearman Series 3. Yeah, you can use him in Series 5, Jonathan. Absolutely. He is very good. And Levent Findiki, welcome as well. Welcome to the stream, Levent. I don't assume you're the Levent from Turkish Fire, but I could be guessing. You might be just a similar name. But welcome along. Hamilton or Sainz? I prefer Sainz. I mean, Hamilton, a great driver. Coming out now TV. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, it is. Same name, Levent, or that is you. I'm assuming you meant same name. Okay, so P1, P2, rival P4, P9. That's a good job. And rival will come home. One more race we should have until we get to our sprint crate. Hopefully Davour hasn't took our P1. Let's go. 47 points. P1, P2. No, great season. It's a pamphlet. Oh, God. Purple Duan is okay. Not the best, though. Series 5 is about race start, Jonathan. Just same name. Fair. Fair event. I'm at G4's Gospel. Well, good luck with your club, Levent. Yeah, I'm going to say, I'd check group. I don't want to check the group. If you are in my group again, Davour. We're going to be having you big time. Two times save. Wow, that's bad. That is bad. Overtaking speed. Well, are you actually? Are we actually in the same group again, Davour? Oh, real player as well, Stevie G. Stevie G. Time to race. Let's get some points. Let's go. We got good overtaking, but this Stevie G has got a very high performing car. That is certain. Alonso and Russell. It's okay drivers as well. Probably okay. Right, let's see what points we can get. We got... this will get us a sprint crate reward, which will be nice. It would be nice if it is a P1, P2. But yeah, Stevie G's car is a fast, high car. So we're going to see what we can do and see if we can get a potential result here. At least need to get the points. Either way. And you can see how quick the rival is on the medium tyres. There you go, straight through. No shot to win. What, you got to beat MK? Some tough team scores. Well, we're getting overtaken all the blooming time here. All the time. We can't keep up. He's just too strong. I'll try and close the gap a little bit, but yeah, it looks like he's way too strong for us. Well, we're going to try and bring maybe... If we can bring 42 points home, I'll be happy with that one. Well, yeah, we'll show it after, of course, JWR. As Russell will come into the pits, Hamilton will continue on. Rival's got the unstoppable boost on as well. Rival doesn't get DRS in P1, so we will take the lead. And that is us into P1, but that won't last. I mean, Rival's pretty short on them tyres by the look of it, actually. I mean, they are very short on tyres. I mean, they're about to run out. I think they might survive it, but they are about to run out. And he comes in. So just survives, the Rival does. Let's use a bit of DRS to get through. There we go. And let's push on. So we got a medium car to catch. Can we catch John Budakarian? Welcome as well. Tell if it's a real player. Basically, they're using boosts, as you can see. That is a good way of seeing. Now, the thing is, if he gets P1, that is great because he won't get DRS. So we can kind of trigger them to get DRS as well here. So there you go, look, they'll hit P1. But if we just kind of like mind our own business in a way, we can try and close it and steal it on the line. That would be great. Because we are now P2 and P4. So if we can just close up like we're doing, I feel like we could have a tactical chance here. This is what DRS now is all about. It's all about cat and mouse. If we can stay with Stevie G's car, I think Stevie G is trying to conserve. Actually, I don't think he's going to get the tyres. He's not. I don't think he's going to get the tyres round. I don't think he has got the tyre management to do this strategy. I think we've won it. I think we've got the win. We've got to keep P4 though here. Hamilton's gone. Hamilton is clear. We've come back from the ages. Let's go. Bit of DRS down the straight as well. Oh, when he takes P3. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Great result. Shipwreck, thank you for joining us. Good night. Absolutely great banter. Thank you very much for joining us. 1556 versus 1672. We've got level 6 Russell, level 7 Alonso, and 151 on the speed. That is why we were able to come back and win that one. Great result. 46 points. I didn't think we would get the win there. Davour, you was in our group again. Davour, hold fire for like 5 minutes. Let me get ahead of you. let me separate the group out. Come on, Nexus is the scream from Francisco. Oh, could we do that to him? Could we do it to him? 39 Sainz. 5 Lawson, the standard 399 out of 400 right there. Yeah, keep it easy, Shipwreck. Good luck, thank you. Though I get you have 19 minutes. Carlos Sainz. Best Cooper is very good, yes, in Series 5. And here we go. He survives again. Does MK. No Nexus. Where is the Nexus gone? His little heart skipped a beat. But I can open. I've still got my gold crate to open, MK. Don't you worry. We can still get one. Still every chance. What we'll do is we'll go for a Wii. But MK took Nexus. He hasn't got his Nexus yet. He's missing it. He needs 2. Here's the gold crate. This is our last chance from this crate set. Give me a... Oh, it's not going to be an epic. Damn it. We already know. Just got 5 Alonso. Ooh. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to race and search for a game. Go! Go, go, go! Oh my god. What? No, why is this? Why is this Davour? You have not done this to me, Davour. I was gonna say. Bloody hell. Rushing back and everything. Let's go. Have you ever fought with Racing J? No, the guy doesn't know what a bot and what a real player is. Absolutely not. So, let's go. Copper the best boost. Copper is very good for Series 5, yes. Because it's got a very good race start. That is what you've got. Let's go. You've got Davour bot then. Series 12 setup. It's all about speed and cornering I've balanced off speed and cornering. Budakaren, MK has got Nexus. He needs 2 to upgrade it. So that is why we're trying to get Nexus to try and get ahead of him. Little bit of light-hearted fun for some sprint races right there. Oh, look at Davour, look. This is your P1 player, Davour, look. Obviously, you're a real player in this one. Copper is a very good boost, yes, overall. I don't know what the best boost on the game is probably Nazar. Based on what it features, but Copper is one of the best up there. Yes, absolutely. That's why this week the free-to-play account went hard to try and get a podium position to get 24 Copper boosts, which it did. 7 and 12 you are currently, Davour. But of course, Davour, we don't get bots, remember? It's obviously you. I'm going to upload a video about you as well, Davour, to say that this is you. Cheating. As a clubs are cheating. Rigged race, same team players. This is how you win the sprints, MK. It's how you get Nexus. One Nexus in the store for Budakaran. Nice. Level 6. I would, Dalha. He's pretty good. Remember, you are going to get the epic one at Series 6. But if you've got the spare coins, absolutely. Can you tell me a good strategy for Series 4? I would go and watch my Series 4 guide. The only reason I say that is because I cover each of the circuits in Series 4. And I use an account which hasn't spent any money. It is a free-to-play account. So it'll be really, really close to what you will be running as well. Wait and see how pot looking. Next on the store, but chose not to get them. Oh, MK held off. Held off the urge. Yeah, no worries, Dalha. But it's definitely, Bearman is very good. And he'll always use him in Junior GP as well. So he is definitely. Dropping flags Levent does not work. It doesn't work anymore. It's all about performance-based groupings. Mohammed track rotation is next week. It's not this week. So still one more week and 2 days to go, pretty much. Which legendary driver you missed from last year? Well, I think we all miss Ayrton and the likes of Schumacher. But I do believe they will be back later in the season. It's called something like Farrell or something, Harry. It's like the Tigery type boost from Thailand. When Alex Albon is boosted, I think next week, I imagine we're going to get it, if he is next week. Yeah, Ferrell, that's the word. Like Will Ferrell. So, yeah, strange one. Your bot is about to pit again. Going to slow me down, Davour. You've sent him to slow me down, it seems. Should I try Challenger after take it? It's up to you, Mohammed. Up to you. We've got a good boost this week. It is the Eagle boost. So, I highly recommend trying to get through to final round this week to get yourself some Eagle boost because it's got 20 tyre management. It's got really good speed. I think it's 10 speed and 10 pit time. So, it is a really good boost this week. Definitely a very strong one. So, make sure to try and get it. They were waiting for you to finish and lock the group. Fair. I mean, to be honest, you should be fine now, Davour. But Eagle is a very good boost. It really is. Very strong. So Hamilton and Russell are coming through. They have pulled clear. Tell you what, Davour, though, your bot has done okay. It's got back to 4 and 7. I'll use boost only in the final round. That's good, Andre. Just make sure you get to the final round for me. Lock sprint group, yeah. Why do so many players still keep their flags? They probably keep it around 8,500, Levent, on the basis if Hutch ever changed it to flag based. That's probably why. It's just a precaution, really. Recommend best driver pairs for each series. I recommend everything, Sashquash. Everything. Strategies, boosts, drivers. Everything is covered, mate. Yes, Mohammed. As long as you can get through to the final round. That is your risk. 1603. Let's have a look at Davour's cheeky setup. 6 Hamilton, 6 Russell. Nice. And a car setup. There you go. Oh, very tidy. Very nice. So, green crate. Let's carry on through. Probably get Davour himself now. Now he's searching for probably for a race. Not quite. Highest team score you can meet. I think it's... I don't know what the highest team score on this game is. It used to be 1790 last season. Into the 1800s sometimes. But I don't think it... I don't know what it is on this one. It won't guarantee better matchmaking, Daniel. Absolutely not.
Looks like we just got a donation.
And we've got a $10 donation from Brett Tweedy. Now, first of all, Brett, I'm going to thank you for first of all, watching the stream. And thank you for your kind generosity. New to lives, but have been watching you a lot over the last 2 weeks and got a Junior P1 last weekend. Thanks heaps, mate. Keep up the good work. Okay, so Brett's give the donation. We're going to give back to Brett right now. Everybody, Brett got a P1 in Junior. Only been playing or watching us recently. So let's give Brett a massive W in the chat, because Brett did get a P1 Junior. So congratulations, Brett, and thank you again for your generosity on the stream. We really appreciate anybody's support. So welcome again to the live streams. Brett, we're usually live on a Monday and Tuesday. That is when we tend to do our live streams. And then hopefully we can do live streams when we get chance at the weekend. The one thing I will say to everybody at the moment is I won't be live at the weekend because I am away. I am off to Scotland for the weekend. So we're probably going to be back with no commentary racing. So yeah, shame, because I've really been enjoying the live streams recently. They have been absolutely brilliant, but sadly, that is part of life. We have to keep the family happy. And yeah, so that'll be the case this weekend. But we're going to have strategy guides out for you. We're going to have everything we can. Don't worry, nothing's going to change on that way. But Brett, congratulations on P1. Now, let's get your P1 Challenger. Let's get you cooking on the next one. Make sure to join our Discord server, everybody, if you can as well. And I'll pop the membership one in there as well, in case anybody wants to also support the channel. So yeah, congratulations, Brett. Good job. Really good result. And you got some good cuppa boost off that one, Brett. Brett, cuppa is good. Take my time, make sure I know the game well. That's very good. You've got cuppa boost is one of the best on the game, Brett. So you're going to be in very good hands with that boost. Welcome, Richard Avery. Welcome into the stream. Welcome.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Bubla Karas, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Yeah, well, that's good, Brett. But yeah, make sure to join our Discord and we can help you if you need any support as well. It seems like you're doing okay. But if you do need some further support, make sure to join and chat away in our Discord. But yeah, Bubla Karas, thank you for hitting subscribe on the stream. And it's all racing for P1. Yes, Roger Max, it will be because you switch teams. Yeah, you can't switch teams midway through a GP. The reputation points don't carry over. That's a new thing that's not really spoke about too much by F1 Clash this season. We go to... we've got family in West Kilbride, so that is where we go. So, basically West Scotland. And I'm going to be playing golf. Oh, yes. As a W is going golfing in Scotland. That is me sorted. Obviously, defending boost Yakuza and cornering boosts. Anything like Prince, like Hook, downforce is okay. I'm not going golf with Sainz and Norris, sadly, MK. Series 7, Caden, tyre management. Tyre management drivers in Series 7 is key. Absolute key. So, as we come through then, P1 and P2. Actually getting closed down by Hamilton here, who is on the soft tyres. But I'm going to wait to use DRS down the straight. Safety car in Las Vegas, going to take a nap. Yeah, that sounds horrendous. Not going to lie, that you're going to get Nexus, MK. That is why the game is setting you up for Nexus now. There's Russell down the straight. That's a lot of hexes. It is, Daps the producer. It is. It's a lot of hex. About 5 years of playing worth. That is for sure. Job done. P1, P2. 47 points. Was that the second race? Because we got Davour's bot first, didn't we? So I think that's 2 races done. $47 points. Add 2 laps for Vegas. Who knows, Budakaran? You mean in real life or F1 Clash? How much is your win rate? 97% on this account. Take your mid spray. You probably will need it. It's supposed to be hot. And 25 degrees is hot for Scotland. I couldn't tell you how many occur, Sash Crash, but safety cars do exist. It probably is something like a 1 in 10, but can feel very, very frequent. And luckily, we're avoiding Vegas at the moment. What's more fun, main account or free to play? So the main account has probably got more stress involved because it's got more of an expectation to do well. But now that I can rest easy with a P1 Champions, it's going to be quite fun. But I enjoy the free-to-play account because I feel like you're all with me on the free-to-play account. You're on the journey. We're all managing the account. It feels a lot more hot, like hit home type of thing. And we have 2 accounts, Brett. One that we spend money on, one that doesn't spend a penny. So we do both versions. Why is it lucky to not get Vegas? So the reason why no is for sprint races, if you are in a competitive sprint group, you want the quickest race circuits to finish your sprint. If you get Vegas, then it's a pain in the backside because it's a very slow circuit, and also if you get a safety car, it is absolutely horrible. So that is pretty much the couple of reasons why. If you want the quickest tracks because that means you're going to finish quicker. Still rooting on your livery. Let's go. And ArcG saw the P1 rewards to top too much Ocon. Yeah, we got hit by the Ocon hard. But you know what? It was still okay because when it comes to the Ocon 10% boost, I don't know if we've had it yet. We're going to be nicely stacked for him. Well, exactly, Kansas. Yeah. And that's why we're grinding that account. Count the first 97%. Yeah, 97% win ratio on the pay account. On the free-to-play account, it's 81%. That's for me. As Russell then into P5. Or was P5. Now down to P6. Yuki Tsunoda looking pretty quick. Safety car is still out. Yeah, safety car lasts for hours, it seems. Or it feels, anyway. Can we get Hamilton through? Yes, we can. Into 6th place. And Russell will come in. Here comes Hamilton down the straight. Don't feel bad, yeah. Budakaran, it's very hard, though, the free-to-play. The free-to-play can be very frustrating because we don't really use boosts at all on the free-to-play account in duels, so often we do lose a race. Can we get Russell through? Because Russell, not having a great race here. Do expeditions have a specific order? Yeah, they pretty much go based on an order that Hutch have. Expect to see McLaren, Red Bull and Ferrari in the final sort of 5-6 months of the season. Brett, if you join our server, there is a section where you can apply for one of our clubs. If you join that, we can get you sorted, mate. No problem. Main account plays on Series 1. We get the Hutch bot. That is what we get. Because it's usually pretty way higher. So P4, P5. We need some cars to come into the pit lane here. And we've got one coming into the pit lane. So we are going to pick up some more points. Turning into a little difficult race. We've got 3 seconds to catch P1 and P2 though, if we want more points. I think, is this the final race before our sprint crate? Or have we got one more? I think this is third, isn't it? Be about another 45 minutes, pretty much. Well, no, probably another half an hour. We've probably got time for one more sprint after the next race. There's now Hamilton. Can he take P1 in Baku? He can take P2. He can take P1. What about Russell? Can he close up on the mediums? Yeah, Series 9 is tough, but it's more. It should be more cornering. It seems maybe add more qualifying, ArcG. Give the like button, absolutely everybody. If you're watching, make sure to hit that like button on the stream for me. P1 Junior. That's good though, Brett. That's good. Cheers for sharing the settles. Don't have level 12 drivers. Who from Series 11 and 10? Well, it's all about... is it overtaking at the moment? So whoever's good for overtaking from Series 11 and 10 that you've got. Have a look to see which one's your highest one. Played with a score of 1,000 in Series 1. You can do that, no, if somebody else is doing the same as you're doing. So you can get someone quite high. Well done, Andrea. P26 is very good. Great job. And hopefully you got some good rewards, Andrea. Fingers crossed for you. Sonoda's okay. But again, race start is pretty bad, isn't it? And our final one of this sprint. We should be able to race this one, quickly open the reward, and do one more. Should do. Should be able to. And we've got Brazil. Now, that is the first time in 2 hours and 8 minutes that we go to Brazil. So that just shows you 4 races in this Series 12. And this is the first time in 2 hours and 10 minutes that we go to Brazil. That is a long time without that 4th track. We haven't even had Vegas that much. And we've got a real player as well. This should be fun. Come on, ready up. We're in a sprint here. Thank you. And they use ballast boost. We go for, obviously, the premium boost because we've got them. And let's see if we can get away nicely. Russell does get away nicely. He's already into P number 7. That works out well. Hamilton's not got the best start, but he should be able to make up positions from there. Mace Wayne, good luck and thank you for joining us. Catch you later. Look after yourself. And now into P4, Russell goes. So he's had a really good start, has George Russell. Hamilton is fighting hard. And now we'll hit the conserve. Can we get up to 12? Yes, we can. So this is looking okay. It's not a bad start at all. Get a little bit of DRS usage as well. And there is P2. We're going to pass the rival who's not used their DRS yet. Yeah, some drivers can struggle though. That naturally does happen. So Russell clear. Hamilton hunting down Hamilton. Rival with the smiley face. And we just, wow, we just lose out multiple positions because we're on conserve. Can we get Hamilton back through and Russell back through? Don't think so. Well, there is P3. We've still got DRS to use. I think Brazil, obviously you all race Brazil at the weekend. Very difficult track this year. Seems like a track that, look at that, like we just get overtaken it. Very tough. Come on. P6. And now we're back through. It is such a hard track. Russell trying to hunt down Norris. Hit the conserve. Try and gain some power unit back. Pit stop for Piastri, which is good. Norris carries on. Copper is great. Yeah, Copper is good at Brazil. And Brazil is hard. Brazil obviously was power unit last year, exactly like Andre says. So it was easy last year. A lot harder now being cornering. And Norris is going to look for an overtake, but can't get the job done. Now he gets the job done, nearly. That bungee cord on the back of my car working a nightmare. And now we're going to come in. Russell pits. Going to have a good gap between the two cars, I think, here. Just about. Oh, Norris just getting out ahead. But it should have DRS as soon as we come out of the pit lane. And we're back into P3. Piastri did the undercut on us, and it worked brilliantly for Piastri. But it is so hard. Toki, welcome. Russell and Hamilton. No Nexus MK yet. Still struggling for Nexus. Have you just done another one as well, MK? Feel like you are due another sprint crate about now. Where is the rival? P22. Yeah, 5 Gasly. Yeah, we're all good, Toki, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in here. So a bit of DRS to use here. Hamilton just loses position. We should be able to claim that back, I reckon. And we can. There you go. Back into P4. 43 points at the moment. I think Piastri might struggle on tyres. We might gain P2. I just like playing on this mode because I can see what my drivers are doing. That is literally the reason I play on this mode. And then I could keep flicking back to the overview. And it's easier for you to watch. Piastri will run out of tyres, but will we be able to take a P2 and a P3 finish? Or will Piastri survive to the end? Absolutely, Levent. No idea, Justin, on either of them, mate. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Russell comes up. There is the McLaren, and we are going to get them positions. It is going to be 45 points, which is great. Is it enough for P1? We're going to open this up straight away and get straight into another sprint because we've probably got time just about for one more. P2, P3. Rival is run out of tyres. Tough race for the rival. P15 and P18. Very, very tough race for that rival. But we did score very well points. So let's quickly fly through this one. And then we can get straight back into some more races. I'll show you the strategy when I load back up the game. It is P1. Second place only had 50 points, which was mad. So let's find out. MK gets nervous as we get stabiliser. Russell. Some Aeroblade. Oh, MK. I sensed a bit of panic again, MK. I sensed a bit of panic from you. You thought that was going to be... You thought it was going to be... He saw that series epic come up. And you thought, oh, Nexus. It wasn't to be, though. But we can just quickly open these. And the reason we do this is so that we've got an extra clear 4 slots before we go racing. George Russell now up a level, which is good. I'm going to save the gold crate till the final one. Just to make MK sweat a little bit more. None yet, JWR. None yet. No one has any of them just yet. Let's open that gold crate that MK is struggling to get. Is it going to be... Oh, it's not going to be an epic. Damn it, because we got the book. We know that's the case. So just in case anybody wondered, Russell and Hamilton is what we're running in Series 12. And speed and cornering is our two go-to stats. So let's get straight back into Series 12. We've got 4 races to complete, and that will be our final sprint crate. So 4 races. The audacity. The audacity to come after me. Here he comes. Is this real or is this a bot? This is real, isn't it? I'm telling you. It's going to be him, isn't it? He's going to smash me. Oh my god, it's actually him. You absolute. He knows what he's doing. Alright, bring it, Davour. Come on, bring it. I've got no power unit though. This is unfair. Come on, race start. I need some help. Oh, great. That's a great race start. Right, here we come. Oh, yes, Russell. The dream of matchups. Here we come. Come on, Davour. Let's see what you got. The P1 2024 champion. Let's give it some. Come on, Russell. Thank you. Come on. Got to get some overtakes. Come on. I mean, this is the race is on here. Yes. Yes. Here we come. P5. P7. This is in the balance. I mean, he's just getting ahead. He's just stretching clear. Just stretching his boots now, is Davour. He's been toying with us. Why is my DRS not allowing me to be used? Come on. Oh, Davour's even on conserve up the straight just to take the P. Absolute cinema. He's going to smash me. Because he's got power unit on his car, I believe, and I haven't. Hey, if I get 43 points, I'll be happy, okay? As long as I beat the AI. Oh, Davour hasn't got DRS, though. He's on conserve. He's trying to get DRS back off me. No, not doing it. No, Davour. I wanted DRS. Right, okay, you go past. Or not. Davour just got knocked out of that corner. He literally thought he was coming past and the car said no. Oh, perfect pit stop. That literally was MK. That was quality. Come on, get me ahead of Hamilton. Come on. Come on. Got a bit of DRS here as well. This is good. This is a chance to keep him at bay. Come on, big move. Good corner. Yes, come on. Here we go. This is what his dreams have made of. Oh, God, he's right behind us again. No. Right, I'm going to tactically play this game. I'm going to sit on conserve. Yes, no, I want DRS, Davour. Come past me. Come past me. Davour, put the power on, man. I want DRS. Got to play this tactical game. Right. DRS is not recovering quick enough, I must say. Come on. I feel like Davour's going to try and let me win here. Hamilton's going to pit. It's fine. It's going to just play my power unit card. Collide at Abu Dhabi. Yeah, we would have been out at this point, wouldn't we? To be fair. Right, here he comes. Ah, defence is on point here. No, no. I'm going to lose DRS. No, what are you doing, Russell? That's DRS gone. Now what are we going to do? Oh, he's going to come past. Oh, here he comes. Not anymore. Defence by Russ. Okay, he's gone. Okay. It's alright. It's fine. Don't panic. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to catch him up. No, I don't want... I want DRS, Davour. Do not take DRS from me. It's fine. No! No! Damn it. Get past him. Inside line. Inside. Come on. Come on. Go. Coming for you, Davour. You're going to run out of power unit. I'm going to get you at the end. Shit, so am I. I'm going to catch you up, Davour. You're out of power unit. I got 10%. Alright, he's gone. Oh. Oh, it's close. It was a good battle. We admit defeat. We admit defeat. The game is up. That was a fun race. I mean, Davour was conserving in that race, 100%. He held back on his power ability then. He could have walked me. Yeah, 148 power unit. You could have smashed me, I reckon, further there. Bloody win streak's over. Come on, Davour, search again. Give me a speed and cornering track. Actually, speed track. Cornering sucks for me. Versus you. Well, that was fun. If you didn't enjoy that, hit the like button. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. Easy. So, you just finished it. Good job. Davour, you've definitely held back though. Telling you. Definitely made it closer than it needed to be. That was a fun race though. I enjoyed that. You wait, MK. We're finishing on Nexus. Sorry, MK. Davour, what did you get in your sprint crate? Yeah. No idea, JWR. Maybe he's not in prison. 5 Piastri. Oof. Not amazing. Honestly, it would be so good if I ended the stream and it was a case of I got Nexus. That would just be content absolutely brilliant. Telling you. We'll play a battle with Marcel from our team. Therefore, MK, soon it would be a teammate battle. But you keep being a little bit of a... starts with P and ends in Y, which nobody is allowed to say in the chat. Come on. I've got to catch these up. Need some points. I like real players on this game. I like real players on this game. It just adds to the bit of fun, doesn't it? Better than racing bots. Definitely better than racing bots. But let's get through. Russell coming into the pits. A bit of DRS for Lewis Hamilton down the straight. And he'll take P1 in this race. Just using DRS perfect before the DRS was disabled for P1 position. Russell comes out in P8. Should be able to get past P7. And does. So we're looking okay in this race. Russell doesn't have to pit again. Hamilton coming into the pits this lap. Got to get past Leclerc and Norris then, who's on hard tyres. And Hamilton is in. Well, I won't do it on stream, Wojciech, because I can't bring it up on the stream. But what I will do is if you've tagged me in Discord, I will review it in Discord later this evening in maybe like an hour. And I'll have a look for you. JWR in Legio, welcome. Parry. So, P6. Need more points. There you go, P2. Too many guesses. We're not playing Hangman. This is looking good. Back into P1. Should be able to get P3. Yep, there you go. And I reckon we get P2. I reckon we can 47 point this one. And then we'll have 2 races to go. So if you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button on the stream for me. That would be very much appreciated. Yeah, it's Wojciech. It's just so... It's just it can be... I mean, maybe I will look to the future and try and set up a little channel where people can share setups and I can take a look. That could be something I look at in the future for sure. Series 11 is always going to be a bit more toughy. A little bit more tough, Andrea, because you obviously got driver stats to focus on rather than a car setup. So the only thing I can advise in Series 11 is you absolutely want race start drivers. So whoever you can get for the best race start, you absolutely want. Because that is good. Gasly is going to be your really good go-to driver in Series 11. And then the setup is going to be... You've got 2 power unit, a cornering and a speed. So you want probably a bit more power unit. One of them just pick speed or cornering, and one track you're going to suffer. Going to suffer on that one. It is, Jamie, from what I am aware, it is. So, that is a decent job. 47 points on that rival. P10, P15 coming home. 47 points. And a gold crate with MK's Nexus in it. So that was a great reward to win there. Let's go again. 2 races to go. Make sure to hit that like button. And we've got Entemis, who we used to have some good races in F1 Clash 2024. So let's see how this one goes. If they're rocking power unit, we're in trouble. I've got one in there, Justin. It's set up quite expensive, though, if I'm honest, Justin. But if you click on the membership links, you can see what happens with each membership, Justin. But definitely we'll have to look at other things, for sure. I only really set it up for the lower memberships. 100 likes for Nexus. So, race green. Let's push. And I just need to shut the door. Give me 2 seconds. Right, where are we? Oh, P1. I'm And P7. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Whew. Oh, door's just opened. Right, let's go. All the messing around. Hamilton drove better by himself. Hamilton's flying. I've hardly been in this race, which is great to see. Same with Russell. They do, I think I think they do. It's definitely growing, but you might not get as many now because obviously it's already started the pit pass. So 2 races, he's pushing pretty hard in Temis. Done for the day. Good luck, Arc G. Thank you for joining us. Oh, wrong one. But there will be more people throughout the month that buy it, yes. So Russell P3, Hamilton P1. Looking very solid. As we come into the pits, hard tyres. And Rivals in. Should be a good, solid victory. Don't really want to get P2. I would like to give Temis some points here. Just if I can keep... just if I can keep into the top 4 at least. I'll use DRS and then I'll conserve it down. Put it on conserve now. What do we got? Hamilton's going to pit. And let's see. Leave it on conserve. Dropped a couple of positions, but they'll pit. George Russell won't pit, so we've got to get ahead of George Russell. Probably about 5 or 6 event, maybe even 7. I guess. Something around them numbers. As we continue on, can he get the? Can Temis? Is he? He is using DRS. Can he get through to P4? I don't think he can. Definitely don't think he can. But he's not far off. He'd have to catch George Russell and... Well, yeah, I think it's the AI George Russell. It is. Now he gets up to 6th. And he's just catching closer. He's in a bit of a close... He's catching him. So let's push and secure the win with Hamilton. Get that over the line. After Davour ruined our win streak. Back to start again. There we go. Should be. Rival still got DRS though, so they're still with a chance to get us. He's just used it, I think. But we should be able... Yeah, we are going to hold that off. Is he going to get P4? I think he's out of power unit. We'll speak at home. And there you go. P1, P3. P2, P5. Solid points for Temis though. That's okay for him. There you go. One more. Johnny, welcome. Got one more race to do. And that is it. We are then out of here. Make sure to hit that like. For a long time. Green crate. One more race. That's all we've got left, Shabazz. Let's go. Series 12. Final one of the stream. What level are you? About 150, I think. And on the free to play, we're about 90. Oh. Here he comes again. Let's see who gets Nexus for... Oh, and it's Vegas. Are you in my group, MK? It's a bot. Are we sure? No, it's a bot. It's a bot for the final one. With Kodak. So we should win this one. We're going to claim, though, as if it is Davour. And then at least if we take the win, we can say we beat him. Everyone's just got to agree that this is Davour. We all agree in chat, press 1. If you don't agree, press 2. This is definitely Davour, press 1. We got the chat on our side, Davour. It's definitely you. I mean, I'm not being funny, but you're actually winning at the minute. This is not great. Got P10 and P11. Yeah, we're only joking, Davour. We know it's not you. Didn't even you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's pretty much flying ahead without boost anyway. Flying.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Kakax hits the subscribe as well. Thank you, Kakax. Now we get motoring up to 7th place. Hamilton coming through as well. Russell's flying for Davour's bot. Struggling to catch him. And I don't think Davour's got massive speed either. Oh. Let's conserve down. We're going to use DRS off this final corner. We don't want to know, MK. Russell ahead, P6. Davour's bot is actually like very close to beating me here. Very close. 200 plus. Ow, I thought you had low speed. Maybe that's why then. I thought you had more cornering. Because I can't keep up with Russell. Right, on your Russell, 1 out of 10. He's about a 6. He's pretty solid. Change setup for you. I mean, you're even fast on the hards. You're like Lando Norris. You've gone to hards, but I guarantee you I can't catch you. Got to try. Got to give it my all. Look how quick you are. We are back through, but he just used DRS. Gonna save up the power unit. I mean, we are going to get ahead back, but it's a close race. P9 and P8. Can we hit? Yes, we can. Need that. We need the DRS. It's into P5 we go. I could do with more points than this, to be honest. This is not great points, sadly. And not really many to pit in front of us. I don't know if this is going to cost us. I mean, we've scored 47 points most places, I think. Apart from... Well, we've done okay. We should be okay. Let's get Russell going. Now we are catching, but not a lot. We are ahead. That's good. I wouldn't have minded some more points. Yeah, well, we're not going to catch these. Might still be like 40 points. 39. Oh. Another sprint for MK Dump. What did he get? It's not going to be Nexus, we know that. Any more moves? An extra point would be nice for 40. There we go with 40. Anyone going to run out of tyres? I don't think so. No, not really. Oh, that was tough. That was a tough race to try and get bad. Wasn't Nexus, but it was Hamilton. That is good. So hopefully that is going to be enough points to finish the sprint. So make sure to hit that like button before we finish off. This will be the last reward that we will take. So make sure to hit that like button. Tomorrow we'll be live on the free to play in Series 8. So make sure to come and join us there. Is it going to be P1? It is going to be P1. We're going to finish with a chance to take Nexus. Just to rub it a little bit into MK. Here we go. I think we've got one gold crate to open as well. So 2 chances to get Nexus before MK does. Some box. Some Alonso. Some Dynamo. And it is. There's the 5 Fernando Alonso. It wasn't Nexus, but it's still a very good reward. I'll take my 5 Fernando Alonso any day. And no idea, JWR. But we've got 1 gold crate to open. This could be the final 2 of. But Alonso is good, getting closer to level 5. We do have 1 gold crate to open. Can this be the final? Ah, no epic. Damn it. Gasly. Lawson up to level 8. Stappen there as well. Hits me with an advert. They know it, Nick. They know when the time is right. It's probably because they know we're not in action, if that makes sense. I've got some more crates to open though, MK. It hasn't finished there. Alright. We can open 2 more gold crates, I think. Let's see. Now we've got an epic. Bigger shot than you again, I promise. Come on. Spire. Metronome. Lance Stroll. Actually, I can open the race crate as well here. Come on. Give me a common. Yes, here we go. Arc. Stroll. Alonso.
Nick Hülkenberg.
I think MK is going to survive. Think he's going to survive. We're using everything we can. I don't even know if we get an epic in this one. We don't. Wow. Valkyrie on gold crate. Well, that annoys me, MK, because I need 1. Let's open these, see if we get 15 Behemoth. And then that is it. Duam. Ocon. It was good though, we tried. And then finally, Russell and Quantum. We couldn't annoy MK anymore. So that is that. We are going to end the stream there. It's been an absolute blast. Many of you watching, make sure to hit that like button. And of course, at the top of the screen, it is the main account taking a P1 Champions Medal this week in GP. And the Junior P3 for the free-to-play account. It was a double podium weekend for the accounts, which was a great effort. So thank you, MK, and congrats to you on your P1, of course, as well. Congrats to Davour on his P1 Contender 2. Some big results out there through all of you as well. So keep on supporting the stream like you are. It's absolutely brilliant, and let's keep on racing. Tomorrow we will be back with the free-to-play account, as that free-to-play account goes for Series 9. So we'll be back with some relatively small sprints to try and get some more rewards. So make sure to come and join us, and you never know what level we might get. You never know, Accuser. Have a good one. Look after yourselves, and JWR, only use it if your track stats matter as well. So match them up and make that choice. Good luck. We'll catch you later on.